scorching warm, so hot, and you know, what better to do on the hottest day of the year in the UK than to drive this thing 300 miles. Yes, hi guys, Jimmy here, welcome back. Another video today with the scuffed ass Supra. And given you guys seem to really enjoy the video which has happened, I thought let's get this thing out and do some more stuff with it. Now, something I've always wanted to try in my sort of limited motorsport experience is drifting. I've never drifted before. I've never even attempted really to do it in sim, apart from once where I threw up, which was great. So given that this thing is a bit of a, well, I don't know what it is, a bit of a Frankenstein at the moment, I thought it would be really great to have my first experience drifting in a Toyota Supra. A very broken Toyota Supra. Oh. And one very important thing that I didn't catch on camera, but we have done to sort of get this thing going again, is we have the aircon working, which I fucking need today. It's like 30C in the UK, and I know if you're from somewhere warm in the world that won't sound like much, but 30C in the UK it feels like 45C elsewhere. It's so humid, so muggy, and given that I'm a pale gamer, pretty fucking horrible to deal with. Let's go! So yeah, we're currently at the side of the road with hazards on. Basically because the car just cut out. I was driving along and touched the throttle, heard a clonk, and yeah, basically just coasted to a halt. If I try and restart it, I can't hear the fuel pump. So I think something's broken, and I'm gonna hop out in a second, see if I can see what it is. I'm on like quite a busy roundabout. I'm not really quite happy to be here right now, but managed to get it over to the side at least. So, well, it's going well. Let's go have a look, see if we can notice what's going wrong. Hey mate. That was a very kind traffic officer who just towed us into this sort of car park here, and immediately I can just see the culprit. Ignition cable has burnt itself off, so need another wire. Luckily for us, Sarge knows someone nearby who's going to come up and try and get it replaced for us and get us on our way. But wouldn't be a scuffed Supra adventure without something going on. I love this thing. So let's see. This wants to work. 10 out of 10.
Well, it's only a temporary fix though.
Yeah.
Temporary.
Perfect. Made it. It's like 10:30. Just got to the hotel. Car's run completely fine since the bodge repair. So let's see how it holds up tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed now and prepare myself for, well, I'm sure it's going to be quite a fucking eventful day. Good morning gamers, it is drift day baby, in the Supra. Just about to head over to, I think it's called Teesside Autodrome. I don't know what this track looks like, what the hell to expect when I get there. I'm meeting Sarge there and also Maz from HKS, so we can see just how scuffed this Supra is for the second time in person. Oh, you're gonna get abused today. But yeah, up here with PH Drift, and looking forward to getting out there now and seeing what this thing can do with anything. It should hold together. I don't see why it shouldn't. If not, we've got more tape, and tape is great. They do have a couple of their own cars here, which I'll show you in a second, including this GT86 pulling up now at the end. So if this Supra decides to give up at some point, there is at least something for me to drive, hopefully. Fucking aces look so bad, man. It's always rolling, don't worry. Okay. You're always being filmed at every moment.
Everywhere. Hello. Hi guys, welcome to Teesside karting, as unknown. But today is Teesside drifting because we're gonna have some fun with you, Jimmy. We're gonna have loads of fun. So what I want to show you guys is initiation points, because we want to learn today is how to slow down a car sideways, which is something you probably never experienced. Or confidently. So first corner, second corner, third corner.
So just a little bit of time, just sort of driving around, getting an idea where the circuit goes. It's all good. Just seeing if the handbrake works pretty well on the Supra. So next is my turn. See if we can get sideways a bit. So I've been told that I'm not allowed to use the handbrake, but I'm allowed to drive around. So let's see if we can have a little bit of fun. This is where I loop the car. So given that it's my first time trying to go sideways on purpose, I just sort of did what I knew, which was try and drive quickly, but introducing the car to the corner in a way that I knew would unsettle it, and then I would handle it from there. I was quite interested in seeing what I thought drifting was compared to what it actually is, and what I would find out later on from Yogi.
Sliding and drifting, but that was pretty fun. So I'm trying just to tip it in. The rear tyres are so bad that I can pretty much just get away with doing that. And what I need to do now is be smoother recovering it, because I'm just like, ah, whenever I have a slide. But it's good fun, this.
My technique basically was just weight transfer and take advantage of the fact the Supra's a chungus. But the downside to doing this is that I can only really start sliding once I'm going through the corner, not on the way into it.
Enthusiastic that time.
After a while I did start to kind of get the hang of transitioning the weight between corners, but I could already feel what I suspect was just a lack of power, especially going up the hill. It was so hard to spin the tyres up there, even in second gear, but it's easy to blame the car when I'm just bad.
Of course, the one run before I turn my camera off and something happens, the one run after, I should say, my rite of passage. I've had my first tyre go. No,
what have you done, man?
I was just cruising around, mate.
Cruising around?
Yeah.
Well, I guess, that's to replace the handle, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
There you go.
You can carry
it's
it
the
around.
same, so there you go, we can carry it around.
Do you mind?
It's like a handbag, isn't it?
We're going to jump in this.
So I don't really...
3 Series E46, so this is, as far as a lot of people concerned, the best 3 Series chassis. It's got a 330 engine, which is in between, basically under the M3. So It's got tons of torque, and it's great. I don't know if you can notice the setup of the car is slightly different than most cars, because you probably would never see a raised front end. But the purpose of it is to reduce front end grip, to create understeer.
So yeah, I've been out already in the Supra, but I've been doing what I like to call my own version of drifting, sort of scuff drifting to go with the scuff Supra. And now we're going to do it properly. So big difference in the Bimmer here. We actually have a proper handbrake and a bucket seat. I was getting chucked about like buggery in that when I was driving around.
So we switched from the Supra to the 330 to do a bit of handbrake drifting, and for the first lesson Yogi wanted me just to yank the handbrake, see what it did, not try and power out, and just learn what the car does when the rear wheels are locked in that way.
3, 2, 1, hey!
It wasn't long until Yogi then told me to get back on the power, and I did my first kind of proper drift.
Had my first time out in a proper drift car, and yeah, it was really good. It was nice actually getting on the handbrake a little bit and sort of finding how you can catch it and how you can keep the drift going. A couple of times I found myself just letting the car transition and then having to stop myself because Yogi was like, no, we're not doing that just yet. Calm down, basically. Daddy Maz,
Alright.
what do you think so far?
No, I think your rate of progress has been good. You're definitely using the skills that you've picked up through other racing that you've done, and I think Yogi's picked up on that as well and is progressing you to a stage that you're ready.
Right, so we're going to have one more session now, I think, in the Bimmer. I still don't know what it is. God, sorry, Bimmer enthusiasts. And I'm going to try and basically transition this bit, the slower speed corners, because I was kind of doing it almost on my own already, and then yeah, didn't do it in the end because I didn't think I was supposed to, but I'm going to give it a go fairly slowly, I think, and then hopefully going to try and get some more Supra time, because now I've sort of learnt this in the proper car. It'd be cool to try and apply it to the Supra, though of course it hasn't got a hydro. It's kind of not really set up to drift properly, so we'll just give it a go. We'll have some fun with it and try and ruin another tyre.
I was starting to get a bit more confident with the 330, so we decided to increase the corner entry speed and then in turn try and link some of the corners together.
3, 2, 1, hey, brake, go, go! Good work! first corner, we're not doing this right. Yeah, quicker and less resistance. One, hey! Insane! 1, 3, 2, 1, hey, break! Go, 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 go! Good work! Go on, accelerate, 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 accelerate! 3, 2, 1, hey! Go, go, go! Go! Good work!
I was really getting into it, and it felt like with each attempt I was just getting a little bit better.
3, 2, 1, hey! Go, go! 6, 3, 2, 1, hey! Break! Go, 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 go! Yes! Go, 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 go! Steer, steer, steer! Yes! And hey! Go! Yeah! Dude! Insane!
I've got to say, apart from being the world's best hype man, Yogi was an amazing instructor, and I was honestly having an awesome time. And this is someone who's not really into drifting at all.
Go. Let's do it again, bro. 3, 2, 1, hey! Insane! 1, 3, 2, 1, hey! Go! Hey! Go, 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 go! 1, 3, 2, 1, hey! Go! Woo! Dude, that was insane! Wow! Seriously, Jimmy, man, you have. You said you were doing simulated drifting, and it's gold. Like that. Really brilliant.
Yeah, so that last session was pretty mad, really fun. That yeah, trying to link the bits down the bottom. There's some pretty cool footage I think that Shaz got as well externally, so that'll be around here somewhere. But you get to the point now where it's a bit too. There's so much going on in such a small frame of time that, because I'm still not like used to doing it properly, as in like a feeling thing. I'm still trying to think, right, that 1, 2, 3, do it in this order, and that'll be good. But getting better, yeah, good stuff. We are going to go and try and do it in the Supra. I'm not sure I trust this Supra quite as much, so we'll see. But I see how much like you abuse the other cars, and I'm just like, but not the Supra though. Sorry, girl. Let's just hope that it's in a drivable state afterwards, eh?
First of all, sorry for the camera angle, it's the best I can do in the Supra. There's nowhere to mount cameras anywhere. And secondly, I was about to learn the difference between a properly set up drift car and a 30-year-old Toyota.
3, 2, 1, hey! Go, 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 go! Nice! 3, 2, 1, hey! Go! Woohoo! Good, good, good! 3, 2, 1, hey! Nope.
I know.
Dude, that worked better, doesn't it? One, hey! Go, 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 go! Good work! 3, 2, 1, hey! Oh, good! Did you see hand?
I was just really struggling to get things to click in the Supra. It didn't feel right, and I think some of that was due to the tyres we were running, being about as old as I am.
Left and right! Go, 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 go! Yeah, man! Woo! Good, 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 good! 3, 2, 1, hey! Go!
After a while, I got a little bit bored of doing the most depressing drifts of all time, so I asked Yogi to show me how it was done.
Nice!
That was awesome, getting to go out and have another go in the Supra. Unfortunately, I couldn't quite get the hang of it the way I did in the BMWs. I think just
the lack of like, the hydro handbrake as well was really difficult, because you had to really pull the handbrake in Supra to get it to work. And then once you've done that, you're so sort of like, yeah, I've done it. Oh shit, the corner's coming up, I've got to do something else. I had a couple of times where I got it sideways kind of, but it just didn't feel quite as well adjusted to going sideways as these cars. It also, we like went through all the tyres, every spare tyre we brought on the shitty Ace wheels. Those tyres we bought it with, they're all dead. We ruined them all. They all lasted about maybe 4 or 5 laps each, which is I think even with drifting you need a proper tyre, and we didn't have one there, so oopsie daisy. But yeah, really awesome day, really enjoyed it. Really cool to get like a taste of what drifting's like. And you know, I thought I was a bit of a boss man at the end. So yeah, I've done I've linked a couple of corners, I'm probably the king. And then we went out with Yogi at the end, and he showed me how shit I was, which was good. But although the Supra of course had the issue getting here with the ignition cable, since then it's been completely fine. Even just taped up, we've been drifting a bit taped up, it's been completely okay, no misfires, no nothing. And just another string to the bow of a scuffed Supra. Yeah, little things go wrong in it, but otherwise it's pretty fucking decent, pretty fucking bulletproof. Big shout out though to Yogi at PS Drift, really cool teacher, really enthusiastic about what he does, and took me, someone who never drifted before, and in a couple of hours turned me into someone who could link a few corners together. So also thank you to Alexi, because he I asked him on Instagram like, yo, help me drift, and he sent me like 8 voice messages on telling me what to do. So you're a king. Let's fucking go! A few minutes from home and it's just turned off. I think it's probably the same as it was before, so gonna get out. I'm just literally outside someone's house right now. Hopefully I don't wake anybody up, and hopefully we can get this thing going again. Right, so I know it's basically the same as before. I can't really show you because there's just no light, but the wire is just eroded further. I can still get through to the actual wire to do it, to sort it out. And maybe try and tape it back up again, but I need to find something to cut it with, and I need to find, well, I've got some tape here. I'm gonna try to get this clip off, try and make this roadside repair, and hopefully we can make it back. We're literally 20 minutes from home after a 6-hour journey, and it's just fucker. Right, so here are the offending pieces. I'm gonna try and, I haven't got any sort of any wire strippers with me, so I'm going to just try and nab a bit off and then just try and wind it back together again. We'll see if it works. So the problem I'm having is that I just can't quite saw through this wire. I've got nothing to do it with, I've nothing sharp, so I'm like using an edge of a key ring to just dig into it and try and sort of pick it up a little bit so I can pull off the rest and get the weird fibre optic stuff on the inside out, and I can tie it up. But this bit, I've been half an hour trying to get this wire. I'm trying to get it down the bottom there so I can just scoot it up, but I've not managed to get it through yet. I need to start carrying a penknife with me apparently. So after about an hour, and I've bodged the absolute fuck out of this. I don't know if it's going to work or not, because I got some wire out, but like barely any. Hopefully enough just to make a connection, and even if it misfires, we can get it home. Fuck. Right, lead back on. There's either going to be a colossal bang or nothing. Come on. Oh, I'm the fucking goat. Fuck yeah. Right, let's get this home. So yeah, car broke down again, but eventually got home, got in, and I'm filming this the next day because I I was so tired when I got in, I just went straight to bed. But Supra made it home just, and I had an awesome time in the end, despite any issues with the car. I've got to say a massive thank you to Sarge from Jack Performance Parts for inviting me up, and of course getting the car ready for the day. I'll be making an update video on the car soon. And also to Yogi, again, the instructor, for just being so damn passionate, for enjoying it so much, and actually teaching me quite a lot in a short space of time. So I'm not being paid to say this or anything, but if you do fancy going to learn to drift, I would 100% recommend PH Drifting. Awesome experience. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this latest installment of the Scuffed Supra. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see next with this car. I'm thinking I might take it to Santa Pod, put some nitrous in it, see what it does. Why not? Thank you as always to my channel members and patrons. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and letting me do mad stuff like this. Take care, have an awesome day. See you all next time.